I just watched the game over the weekend with Michigan State, and I'm just wondering if Michigan can still make it if they went out.
Sure. They can make the playoff. Absolutely. If they win the rest of their games.
Well, can Michigan State and Michigan make it? Is that very possible? Because it's like Michigan, let's just say Michigan State wins out, Michigan doesn't make the obviously the Big Ten championship. Do you think it's possible for them to be 3-4?
We're talking about Michigan, correct? Not Michigan State.
Yeah, but I mean, because if we went out and Michigan State doesn't lose, I just don't know what the chances are of Michigan making it.
Oh, so if Michigan wins the rest of its games, but Michigan State also wins the rest of its games, so Michigan's at 11-1, but Michigan State goes on to the Big Ten championship. So you get an 11-1 team that did not make the Big Ten championship game. Well, I would think that Michigan's probably got like a 20 or 25% chance, if that, of making it.
Unless if Michigan State loses in the Big Ten championship game, then I guess that's another chance. It's just I was very disappointed in the Michigan game over the weekend. I feel like they had every chance to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
Like they literally, Harbaugh literally, no, I mean, but yet again, Michigan State, I mean, I know there's a lot of Michigan State fans that watch your channel too, but I think if they didn't have Kenneth Walker, they wouldn't have won that game. Thorne was playing really bad that whole game. I mean, I didn't see anything like really good from Thorne. I really feel like Kenneth Walker carries that team. Let's just say Kenneth gets injured. I really do feel like the Spartans have like no chance. That's just my opinion. But.
No, I understand that. I think Michigan looked prolific on offense for most of the game. Thought they showed that their stars were making plays on defense. And, of course, the lead was 16 points midway through the third quarter.
Yeah, I watched the entire game. I was completely stunned they lost. But I just found out that one of those fumbles, I forgot which one, that McNair made a error on. Cade was in the was it Cade starting, right? Yeah. Cade was in the tent. That's why McCarthy was out there for one play. I just found that out.
Yeah, so McCarthy had the two fumbles. The one he got back, and the other one, obviously, he lost. So do you know which one of those he was in the tent for?
Yeah. I guess Cade was in the tent for one of those plays. So that's like, honestly, I don't think they should start McCarthy the rest of the season. I think they should stick to Cade because it's a very big risk at this point if Michigan like has McCarthy out there, because I mean, in big plays, I mean, it's kind of proven that Cade's not ready. I mean, McCarthy's not ready. JJ, I don't think he's ready yet. But I mean, you never know. I mean, the Michigan games it really comes down to the last game of the season. I don't think Penn State. We can still lose that game. Don't get me wrong. But like, I really do feel like if we really beat Ohio State bad or it's close, whichever way. I mean, I think we're still gonna lose the Ohio State game. I'm going to that game, but I really do feel like if Michigan convincingly wins the Ohio State game, I don't see and Michigan State somehow loses a game, but a lot has to go in our way, obviously. But I really do feel like Michigan can make it. But I still think we're gonna lose to Georgia or Alabama. Maybe not Alabama, but Georgia. If we're 4, I think we're gonna get blown out. If we obviously get there. But I don't think Oregon should be 4. That's another issue I have.
Well, you're going to need a lot of help to get there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I just don't think Oregon should be 4. That's I don't like Oklahoma. I think they've been doing really bad the whole season. But Oregon lost a pretty bad team. So I don't know how they're 4 right now. I mean, they lost to Stanford. I don't think they're doing any better, are they?
No, Stanford's not good. They're 3-5. Oregon is number 4 because they beat Ohio State. That's simple. That's what the entire resume is based on almost exclusively. Sure, they beat a Fresno State team that the committee's got ranked at 22 or 23. But besides that, that's the whole resume right there. That's it.
But like the game was so close. That's why I'm wondering why. It's just so confusing how Oregon's that high. I feel like even though I don't like Ohio State because I'm a Michigan fan, I really feel like Ohio State would probably like really murdering Oregon right now, but we won't know because they already lost. But I will say this: I got a couple more things to say. I really do feel like, and most people won't agree with this, I think Michigan has a very good chance this year because I do feel like our quarterback has improved this whole season. But the defense was very exposed in that Michigan State game, and they're definitely that's definitely a big issue for Michigan right now. I don't know if you watched that game, the whole game or not, but
I did.
I think Michigan's defense, their run defense was not doing good at all that game. I mean, you stop one of them touchdowns from Kenneth Walker, I feel like it would have made a big difference. But then one more thing that I do want to say is that did you see that touchdown? The fumble from Thorne, and we got a touchdown. What was your opinion on that play? Because I think he fumbled in the end zone.
I don't necessarily think he fumbled, but I think that once it was called on the field that he fumbled, I didn't think that there was any way that you could really tell on the replay definitively that he did not fumble. So I don't believe that they should have reversed it.
Actually, I do got one more thing. Do you think they deserve to be at 7, Michigan? You think they deserve it because it was a close game?
Yeah, I think I've got them at 7 or 8. I don't remember. So I've got them just about right there.
The only ones that really All right. Yeah, I was just curious because I was surprised to see him at 7. I thought they were going to push him down really far, really far. I thought they're going to be like 10 or 11 in the college football. But you never know. Michigan can make it. Ohio State can make it. Michigan State can make it. So it comes down to those 3 right now.